Namaste friends, I'm Jayalakshmi Ravichandran signing in on behalf of Creative Crochet Folks India. This is the 11th square in line of Tunisian squares, and this has been worked with 5 colors, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 colors, and there is a color change after you reach 11 stitches here, and the next one when it is going to be 13 stitches there is a color change and it's carry forward like that. So let me show you what all colors I use. I use this grey, steel grey, Ganga Alicia, again this green, Ganga Alicia, and sea blue or whatever blue you say, turquoise blue, not turquoise blue, it's a blue. It's again Ganga Alicia, and then I have used this green, seaweed green, which is again Ganga Alicia, and then I have used orange. So this one ball is sufficient, and few grams or even scrap wool will be enough, because we are going to work only so much, it will hardly come to 2 grams. Okay, the entire swatch is around 50 grams, and so accordingly you know how many grams of yarn you will require. Okay, and it is not worked from side to side. It's not worked from side to side, but it is worked from corner to corner. It is worked from this corner, and we increase to a certain number of stitches, or up to the length that is required for your swatch. Suppose you say you require 11.5 inch, you go on increasing at both the ends till you get 11.5 inches here and 11.5 inches this side, and then your decrease starts. When you decrease and you come to one stitch at this corner, the entire thing will become a square. So in this we are going to learn the techniques of working from corner to corner in Tunisian way, and changing color and not carrying forward the color behind. If you carry forward the color behind, it will become very heavy. The product will become very heavy, and it will not be neat at the back, and it will not be stretchy like this. This stretches nicely and it has got nice flexibility. Okay, so I'll just show you the techniques of how to begin this. I have used 6.5 mm hook for this particular swatch. Usually I use 8 mm hook, but for this I am using 6.5 mm hook. So first make chain 3. 1, 2 and 3, and then turn your work towards you. One stitch is there on the hook, and you will pick up a stitch from the second back bump, and then you will pick up one stitch from here, the last one, the first chain that I made, and then just give it a tug and make it tight. So now you have 3 loops on the hook. There are 3 stitches. You will do the reverse pass as normal. Yarn over, pull through 1 first, and then yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now it's time for us to increase our stitches. So we are going to place a Tunisian full stitch between these 2 stitches. So insert your hook inside and pull up a loop, and then do Tunisian simple stitch in the next one. Again, between the last and this stitch, in between you're going to place a Tunisian full stitch. Insert your hook here, yarn over, pull through and loop, and the last one is always going to be your end stitch, left end stitch. Make it tight, not very tight, at the same time little tight, otherwise it will be hanging or dangling. And see 2 stitches here, 2 loops. Insert your hook under those 2 loops, yarn over, pick up a loop. Now from 3 stitches we have increased it to 5 stitches here. So yarn over, pull through 1. This is normal return pass. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Then again we have to increase that 5 stitches will become 7 stitches. Between the right end stitch and the next stitch we are going to place one full Tunisian stitch, TFS. Just insert between that and pick up a loop, and then Tunisian simple stitch in the next, Tunisian simple in the next, Tunisian simple in the next. Again you're going to increase here, Tunisian full stitch here, and then the left edge stitch. Just turn, you'll have 2 loops here. Underneath that, pick up a loop. Now 5 stitches has become 7 stitches here. Yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, 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 yarn over, pull through 2. So the next it's going to be 9 and then 11. So when we complete 11 stitches, I'll meet you there, guys. Friends, I have completed 11 stitches here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, sorry, no, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11 one. So now next one we are going to change color in the middle. So what we do is do a Tunisian full stitch here. So very likely that we miss out on this stitch, so we should be very careful. Pick up Tunisian simple stitch in the next one. This is 4th one, 5 and 6. So the very first loop on the hook is 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. The second one is a Tunisian full stitch. Now you leave this yarn like this and add a new color. So insert your hook into the 7th one, pick up the new color, and you can hide this later. Okay, and then from here to here you're going to use same gray but from a different ball, yarn from a different ball. So again you'll have to pick up this color from here. You know, both of them we can hide them later, no issues at all. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and we need to place an increase between the last 2 stitches. So take a full stitch here and then the edge stitch. So yarn over, pull through 1, normal return pass, yarn over, pull through 2, 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 yarn over, pull through 2. Now just place it, and then now when you have one loop on this, when you come to the color changed place, what you have to do is pick up this color and yarn over, pull through these 2. And now again, now you leave these to the side and pick up the yarn from the very first ball, from the right to left, whichever we came. Pick up this and yarn over, pull through 2, 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 yarn over, pull through 2. So now we have successfully changed the color here. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. Now let's see how we are going to do the next row. That will give you an idea for all subsequent rows. So we increase make a Tunisian full stitch here. This is 3, 4, 5 and 6. So this side we should always have 6 loops, and then pick up the next color. So this one you're going to increase it to 3. So when there are 6 loops on this side, in the next stitch here you're going to use the pick up this color, and when you pick this up color, when you pick up this color, you just put this over this so that it gets binded, and then here, and again in this stitch you're going to make. So now the color change, 1 has become 3. Leave it like this, and then pick up the color that we added here, that is the yarn from the other same color yarn but from a different yarn ball that we have added here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there is an increase. So we are going to increase the stitches till we get the required length on this side and this side. It's going to be the same. And the last edge stitch, as always, just give a turn and insert your hook here under both the loops. I made it tight, that's why it's finding it difficult to go, but yeah. So now we are having 3, 6 here, 3, 6 here, and this has increased. And return pass is normal, yarn over, pull through 1 always, and then yarn over, pull through 2, 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 yarn over, pull through 2. Yeah, when you come to the color change, just drop this, pick up this color, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and when you have one color of this and one color of this, change yarn in the reverse pass. So be careful enough to pick up the yarn that is coming from the right side. So we have successfully completed this row diagonally, and we have increased the color B from 1 to 3. In the next, the color B will increase to 5, then the following 7, 9, 11, and once color B has completed 11, increased to 11, when it is going to be 13, then we change color in the middle. So I will work up to that and get back to you. I will do this one more row for you, how to go about, and then we will go further. Yeah, this ball, sometimes it will get tangled, so remove it. Generally doesn't get tangled, but okay, fine. Yeah. Now increase over here between the first and the second, full Tunisian full stitch, then Tunisian simple stitch, Tunisian simple stitch, Tunisian simple stitch, Tunisian simple stitch. So when you have 3, 6, that is the time you need to change color. So we have 3 stitches here, and we are going to increase it to 5. So one increase here and one increase here. It's not actually an increase, but we are working with a color that is in the center. So we are increasing the color, not the stitch increase. Stitch increase happens only at two ends, nowhere else for this particular swatch. Pull up a loop, simple TSS, simple TSS, simple TSS, and then one more here. So now this has become 1, 3, 5 it has become. Leave that there. In the next one you can pick up 1, 2, 3, 4, and in between these last edge and the stitch, one Tunisian full stitch, and then the 8th stitch. Return pass, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, 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 now change color and yarn over, pull through 2, 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 drop this and pick up this yarn, yarn over, pull through 2, 2, 2, 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. So this is how you go on increasing, and what you do is, when this stitches, when this has increased to 11 and when it's going to be 13 stitches, then we change color in the 7th place, and this will get divided into 6 colors on either side. This color will continue as 6 colors on either side. That is why we go about this, and we then change color to the third one when it has completed 11 stitches, and when it's going to be 13 stitches, we're going to change color here. I'll meet you at that particular point. Yes friends, we have 11 stitches in the second color, and in the next row what you're going to do is, when we complete 6 stitches of this color, cream color, we are going to add the third color. I'll meet you at this point. Re-increasing is the same here. You increase one here, no increase anywhere else but for the last stitch here. Here we increase in the left edge and the right edge for this pattern. No increase anywhere else, only the stitches are placed on different places so that you get the increase of the number of stitches in particular color. We have 6 of gray here and 6 of this cream. Now we are going to add the third color. So insert your hook like for any simple Tunisian stitch and pick up the third color. Leave enough here so that you can hide it later, and leave it. And to work this side, you have to take cream color from another ball and add to the next stitch here. So right now you'll be working with 2 balls of this color, 2 balls of this color, and 1 ball of this color. So 5 balls. Small balls you can make and keep. You can use scrap and too. Then simple TSS, 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 TSS. Now we have 5 loops, and the 6th one we have to make here. Leave this, pick up this color, leave it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there is an increase between the last two. So you increase with a Tunisian full stitch and then the edge stitch here. So now you will see that 6 of this gray here, 6 of this cream here, and we have placed one new stitch here, new color, 6 and 6. So it gets divided like this till it reaches the length of the side that you require. Reverse pass is normal as always. Yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, 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 and here change color, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, 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 and leave this and pick up this color, yarn over, pull through. Don't worry that it is loose, you can always tighten it up here, no problem at all. And then be careful to pick the yarn from this particular ball. Yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, leave this ball, pick up this yarn, you will see that you will have 6 stitches of each color on either side of this new color. This is how the pattern grows. I'll make and show you one more row where we'll increase this to 3, increase the stitch here, then simple TSS. This is my 4th stitch. 5 and 6. So now you change over to this color. And 6. There are 6 loops here. Now it's time to change color. Just leave it over this and pick up the new color, and pick up the new color from this particular stitch as a Tunisian simple stitch, and then 1 TSS here, 1 TSS in the next one, leave this, pick up the stitch. Thus you leave it on top of the other one so that it's bound. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 here. This is done. This will work on this side, the other one will work on the other side. One, 2, 3, 4, and we have to place our increase in the form of Tunisian full stitch. and then do the edge stitch. So this is how it is worked. So we make an increase here, and then when we work totally we have 6 stitches here, we change color, and when we have 6 of this we change color, and this increases from 1, 3, 5 and so on as this has increased, and this will bifurcate. So you will get the stitches like this. So this blue color will be worked up to, you have 11 stitches here. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And when it is for the next row, you will have 6 on this side, 6 on this side, change color. And again you work this color till you have 11 and then change color. That is how you do up to you reach the length of the side required. For this particular swatch I made 11.5 inches. I will show you the smaller version of this because I need to show you the degrees also. So when I have 7 stitches of this blue color, I will get back to you. Now my sides are approximately 6 inches on both the sides, and I'm going to show you how to decrease. I want to show you the technique of decreasing. All this while we have increased on both the sides. Now we are going to decrease on both the sides only, and but still we have to maintain the 6 stitches. So the stitches will shift 1 stitch to this side. This will shift to 1 stitch this side. This will shift 1 stitch here. This will shift 1 stitch this side. So that is how we maintain, but the 6 stitches are maintained all throughout to form the particular square or the diamond as we may term it. So let me show you how to decrease. And right now we are working with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 balls. So in the bigger swatch we will be working, we'll have to work with more number of balls, because at this point when we are working the orange, we'll have 2 of this, 2 of this, 2 of this and 2 of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 4, 8 balls plus this one, 9 balls. So up to this we'll be working with 9 balls, then the balls will reduce. So this will reduce and this also will reduce. So it will reduce when we start decreasing. So let's see that now. So to decrease we need to do nothing, just a very simple thing. This is our first stitch on the loop, then these 2 together we are going to make into 1. So we have 2 now, 3, 4, 5, and we are going to work with this color only here, the 6th one. Leave this now, pick up the cream color yarn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6th one we are going to place it here at this point. Leave it, pick up the blue color yarn, blue we are going to have 5, so we are going to work 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Leave it, leave this side, pick up this yarn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Leave it here. So here we'll have 7, we are going to reduce it to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then these two we are going to work together, 5, and then the edge stitch. Edge stitch we will work as the edge stitch, left edge stitch. We are not going to combine that with any other stitch. So yarn over, reverse pass is same, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull 2 through, pull 2 through, pull 2 through, pull through 2, and now we change color. Pull through 2, pull through 2, change color, then pick up this yarn, this, so you can see how the stitches shift like this now. So these 6 stitches will shift, come like this. So let me show you one more time. Leave this stitch like this. We have one loop on the hook. The next 2 stitches we are going to do TSS 2 together, then simple TSS, simple TSS, simple TSS. Now we have 5 and the 6th one here. Leave this, pick up this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6th one in this color here. So we have 6 of this, 6 of this. Leave this, pick up the blue color yarn. Now 5 will get reduced to 3 stitches. So leave this, pick up this yarn, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So when we come from right to left, we place 1 stitch in the blue here, and here we place 1 stitch before this in the blue here. So we have to reduce this. We increase 1, 3, 5, 7. Now 5 will become 3, 3 will become 1, and we end it over there. Okay, so there are 6 of this. Now change color. And pick up the stitch here. So I like to bind it, so I always take like this. You need not bind, it's okay. That's an extra secured thing I do whenever I do my stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 stitches together. Sorry. I forgot to pick up from here. So from here, this will happen. So we have to be careful. One, 2, 3, 4, and the fifth one is together, 2 TSS 2 together, and then the sixth one is the edge stitch, and then yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, 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 yarn over, pull through 2. Now when you have one of this and one of this, you change that means you have to change color, and you should have 6 stitches here. So yarn over, pull through 2. So it's as simple as that. Leave it, change color, leave it, and pick up this color. Generally you will get confused. Leave this, pick up this color, so we have finished this. See how this is moving to this side. Now when I finish, when I have only one stitch here left here, I will meet you at that point. So now we have finished this. We have increased this to 7 and reduced it to 1. At this point we can do away with 2 of the yarn balls. So we can cut this and the other yarn which is going from here, and we can work only with the other 3. So leave enough so that we can hide, cut it, and this is done away with. So only at some particular point we'll be working with maximum number of yarn balls, and the rest of the time, then once it starts reducing, it reduces by 2 balls at a time. Okay, so again you reduce. Now totally we'll be working with 3 yarn balls. So 2 together, the 6 count we should never bifurcate or never leave it. We should be very careful of that. And then pick up this yarn. So it's going to be 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 here. So you remember that after 11, the 13th one we changed to this color, and we have ended with 13th one here. And next we take this yarn, one, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th one is 2 together. That is why I keep counting like a small child. Yeah, now I have 6. Reverse pass is as simple as before. Change to this color. Now we have 11 of this cream color. It will reduce to 1. At that particular point we can do away with these two balls and work with only one gray color and finish off the square. I will meet you when I reduce this to one stitch. Now we have reduced color B to one stitch, and it's time for us to do away with these two yarns. So we will cut these two yarns, and now we work only with one color yarn, like to get this pattern, the reverse of this there. So here what we do is we are not increasing, here we are decreasing, so we do TSS 2 together. It's very simple now, but never forget to reduce at both the ends. So no color change here, just pick up a stitch, pick up a stitch here, so this will get okay. And when there are only 2 stitches left here, but don't fail to count your stitches. It should be an odd number. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. So at 13 we placed this here. Similarly it has ended in 13. Now reverse pass is as simple: yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, so this 11 will become 9 in the next stitch, next row. So yeah, 2 together, then simple TSS. Three, 6, 7. The 8th one is 2 together. And the last one is the edge stitch. Oh God, it got stuck. It happens. This will become 7 now. And this particular stitch grows fast, and this design also grows very fast. Edge stitch here. Yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, 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 pull through 2. So we are in the final 3 rows. So we are having 5 stitches. So when we come here, when we have 5 stitches here, leave alone these 2 and do TSS 3 together and the edge stitch, and now yarn over, pull through all the 3 together. So it's finished. You will get a square. You need little blocking, and when you place your border slip stitches, you will get a neat finish like this. So it will not curl up also, you will get a neat finish. And this will measure 6 inches all around. So it may appear to curl, but once it's blocked or a little blocking is required. So this is how your square will appear, and this is the diamond pattern. It's worked from corner to corner. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Thank you for watching patiently. It's a long video, but it requires. Do subscribe to my channel, Creative Crochet Folks India, and do click on the bell icon so that you're notified as and when I upload my new videos. Thank you, friends.